Hey friends, welcome to Worship Wednesday. My name is Matt Rexford here at Fellowship Greenville, and it's been a difficult week here at the church. We've lost a few in our congregation to death, and it's just been a hard week of sorrow for us. We have a few memorial services. So today I just wanted to read something to you about the resurrection and the hope, and pray with you, and just kind of take a moment to be together. So this is from one of my favorite prayer books, Every Moment Holy. I actually have a second edition now that's on death, grief, and hope, and wow, it's amazing. Every time I read it, I'm moved, and the foreword alone is really worth the price of it. So part of it says this: in the end, all of our hopes hinge on the central truth of the resurrection. Christ died and was raised again to life, and the same power that raised him to life will raise us again as well, and also those we have loved and lost in this life, all whose hopes were also set on Christ. So in the face of our own deaths, or the deaths of those we are privileged to know and love most, we all need to be reminded again and again of this great story and its end. For a day is coming, an actual day, real enough that it could be marked on a calendar if we had access to such mysteries. This day when we will be eternally freed from death's presence. Imagine it. Imagine the feast and the festival that we might attend that day, the songs, the stories, the thanksgiving and adoration, the creative expression in art and poetry and dance, the jubilation and celebration when that liberation is finally achieved, and the presence and the glory of God illuminates the landscape. And each of us, for the first time in our lives, are unself-conscious and without fear, newly awakened to the beauty and the wonder, the glory of God revealed and reflected in his people and in his creation. That's our hope. That's what we long for. So that's what we hold on to when we grieve, and we do that together in the community to support each other. So I just invite you to a prayer wherever you are, and we might sing a simple hymn that comes to mind, but why don't you join me in prayer, and I just invite you to lift up the cares of your own heart today. I know that we all have our own sorrows, but just take a quiet few seconds and know that God is listening and he hears you, and that you can bring those requests to him. Thank you for hearing us, God. We trust in you in the middle of our difficulties. And would you just pray today for the families that have experienced loss and are grieving right now. I won't give you their names, but you could just pray generically to comfort them today. God, we pray for those that are grieving and lost right now. May we support them and love them. Thank you for your comfort and nearness. And we trust you as we lament the hard things in life, the loss, and the things that we don't like and wouldn't necessarily choose. We still trust you, as we see throughout the Psalms, that we trust in your love that never fails us, and your faithfulness that has guided us and that we believe will continue to. Let's sing this simple hymn that comes to mind. Christ the solid rock I stand. When darkness seems to hide his face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor holds within the veil. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand, all other ground is sinking sand. His covenant, His blood, support me in the overwhelming flood. When all around my soul gives way, He then is all my hope and stay. On Christ, sing with me now. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. Thank you for that truth today, God. And thanks for joining us, guys. I hope your hearts were encouraged a little bit. And we love you as a community of faith. And we'll see you soon. Bye.